Hey everyone, welcome to Buick Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and today, me, Shelby, and the pups, we're down here at Okeover Arm, and we're going to be scouring the beach for some clams. So before you come down to the beach here, the parking lot is just up top there, and there's a big sign there that says kind of what's open and the size requirements and how many you're allowed to keep and all that stuff. And for here, the Manila and the little neck, you're both allowed 60 each, and they have to be 3.8 centimeters in order to keep. Luckily for me, I pack my Leatherman around everywhere I go. So when we're down here, you see one like that. It's just a shell. That ain't no good. That's a shell. That's a shell. Oh, this one here, that's a shell. With these, a lot of times what you end up having to do, that one's gonna be garbage. You have to bring a rake with you, and we got 2 of them. You end up just digging into the dirt, and supposedly that's how you find them. So we'll see what happens if we just start digging. So this little neck clam here, just dug it out of the sand. And got the old Leatherman here, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So put it right here, right near the end. It goes to, yeah, right about there, almost 5 centimeters. So that's definitely bigger than the 3.8. So this one here can go in the bucket. So we've been digging for clams. We kind of started way over there, then we tried over by the water in kind of mainly the sand part, but now that we're over into kind of like this pebble gravel kind of area, we're starting to find a lot of these empty shells around. And then Shelby started digging here, and she got herself a nice little handful. So if she digs there, I'll probably go just right over here and dig some of that up, and we'll see if we can find some more. So we eventually found a good little pocket here. You dig down just a couple inches, you just pull these guys out, clean them off, put them in my little pile, and I got a whole pile of them going here. Once I'm done, I'm going to measure them all up and see which ones I can keep, which ones I can't. There, a couple scrapes. We're finding 2, 3, 4 more, and yeah. But this spot here over in the rocks is turning out to be quite the good haul. So I've got a little over a dozen or more there now. So maybe what I'll do is I'll stop I'll stop before I get ahead, and I'll measure them all up, make sure I can keep the majority of them, throw them in my bucket, and then either keep digging or we'll go to the kitchen and start cooking. So with these, you have to be 3.8 centimeters. So I'm just using my Leatherman. That one's 5. I'm thinking once as I kind of get the idea on how big these things are, usually I don't think I'll really have to measure them. Like this one here, I mean, according to the Leatherman, he's 4, but the Leatherman could be out just that little bit. So that one, I'll just put him back. It'll be the same thing with that one, maybe that one. And then I think the rest are all fairly large. That one says 4.1, we'll keep that. That one, yeah, 4.3. The rest of these are nice and big. We got lots, so we'll send that guy back. Oop. Get back here. He might be a little small anyways. Nah, we'll keep him. Those are good. Also, when you're picking these things too, you want to give them kind of like a bit of a squeeze. Make sure their mouth is stays shut. And then some of them too, I grab them, I actually try to open them up. And if they do that, it means that they're pretty well dead or dying, and you don't want to eat those ones at all. You want the nice, good, clean, healthy ones. So we'll collect these up. I don't know about that one. He's right on the money, but we'll put him back. There we go. Put these in here. Those are all nice and big. Yeah, he passes. And this guy, yeah. Alright, now I think what I'll do is I'm going to go over to the ocean there, just dump in a little bit of water, just kind of rinse off the rest of the sand and dirt and stuff off of them, and then we'll head to the house with all of our clams. Alright, so we just got back to the house here, and we got all of our clams in a bucket. And what we were told is that you need to rinse these guys out and pretty well soak them in water for like anywhere between 15 minutes to 24 hours kind of a thing. So I'm gonna rinse this, fill this up, rinse them off kind of thing, get them all kind of nice and clean, and then basically let them purge. And I think when they purge, they just kind of open up their little beaks and they just kind of filter out whatever's left inside. So we'll wash them all off, rinse them off, and then we'll put in nice clean water. There, so now we got them all covered up in clean water. Pretty well leave them, let them purge for a few hours, and we'll be changing this water about every hour or so. So yeah, we'll come back when we need to change the water. We have our clams. We're going to be doing cooking these. We just finished cooking up some mussels in this pan, and all it is about a quarter stick of butter, 2 teaspoons of garlic, and about a quarter cup of cream, and then also about a quarter cup of white wine that's in there. And now that it's back up to boiling, we're basically just gonna take our clams, throw them in there, and put the lid on it, and we're gonna cover them up and steam them until they open up. Okay, so let's grab these by the handful, and we'll simply lay them in here. And we just want to do one layer, so we'll probably have to cook these a couple of times before we get our full bucket done. There, we'll do something like that, give them a stir, and we'll put this lid on. Once we turn this heat up just a little bit, put this lid on. We'll leave that on there for probably about 5 minutes or so until they steam and open up. And then we'll, I don't know, see if they taste any good. Alrighty, we've been at this for a few minutes. Everything's opened up now. So now we can take these off and we're going to plate these up. Do that on the piece. Hopefully these are as good as the mussels.
They look different.
You want one, Karen?
No, thank you. I'll pass. Oh, look, one even fell out of the shell.
Yep. Get out of there. There.
I'll just watch and observe. Thanks.
Get your dad to be the guinea pig on camera today.
Got a Boston pizza them up. Hey, look at that. There.
Magnifique.
Well, according to Dad, these things taste pretty good. So, give this a go. They don't taste bad, but they're pretty sandy.
I can hear you crunching them.
Mm-hmm. Even the taste, like, they just taste the way that they smell, which isn't bad. They kind of taste like the ocean. I don't really want to call it that. Give her a go.
Oh no, the way I heard you crunching on them, I don't know if I want to.
And we purged them out for a day. Like, they don't taste bad, but they just kind of don't taste like anything.
No sign in that one.
Yeah.
No?
No, she's not crunching.
Oh, I got ripped off. Well, so far the clams are a success here tonight too. So if you guys want to go out and dig for clams, it's pretty easy once you find them. And then to cook them up, it's like another 10-15 minute deal. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button down the bottom. Leave us a comment or two, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you on the next one.